Sky, roll before the light, like a crying for the moon. Never-ending round, forgot what I want. Never held my heart to me. That's why I go forward, don't look back. I can't believe in the path I'm on. Faith, pride, so what do I have to be? Sacred wires, never stop, just go. I don't care how many more stars again. Here in the pale fire, I'm going out for as I can. I hope my path will be a guideline for someone to follow. The roar of the spark. Thunder burns my eyes, what a strange ascent. Sound becomes hard again. Never-ending wide, forgot what I want. Is this Arcadia? I don't know what's right for the world. Oh, I may have lost my way. There's no reason to doubt it now. So what do I have to feel? Under the sacred wires, never stop, just go. I don't care how many more stars again. Here in the pale fire, I'm going out for as I can. I hope my path will be a guideline for someone to follow. The roar of the spark. People see it is hard to breathe. The light goes out again. Never-ending road, a face without color. That's the world we can't die. That's right, go. Don't look back. I can't believe in the path I'm on. Wait, pride. So what do I have to be? Flux words, this motion with my colors. Bearing the pale fire, I'm going out for as I can to keep the flow alive. Under the sacred wires, never stop, just go. I don't care how many more stars again. Yeah, bearing the pale fire, I'm going out for as I can. It will be endless. It's not different day from everyone. It's like my time was frozen still. I grew past my atoms, back from the smell from that cafe. It makes me hungry, I knew all about it. It's like my time was frozen still. Not much, no problem, even if the world doesn't change. I'm a cloud that don't have shades. My password is out of them. Out of the box. Out of the box. Out of the box. Happiness is your plenty, it will still come out alright. There is a connection, my life. Is it so? I walk this path every day, but somehow there is a world out there yet to be discovered. That's right, no problem, even if the world doesn't change. Like the wind, I'm everywhere. My password is out of the
Switch over the screen. I'll let the song finish. Hi everyone. Hope everyone is having a good day. We're gonna be doing some more Final Fantasy 16. It's the only way. Like, this game's very intense on my computer, so I won't be using my usual overlay, but that's okay. So there's probably gonna be some things that get covered up. I apologize in advance. Not a whole lot I can do about that. Exactly why I like to use my other overlay, because I don't like things being covered up, but, you know. But my overlay doesn't like to work with this game, so what we're gonna have to do. And then maybe if I end up switching to something later, which will more than likely be the case, then yeah, we can go back. But until then, we are full screening it today. So, okay, the song's over. Alright. I don't remember what we were doing last time I played this game, but it's like when I was playing Evil Within the other day, I had to get reacquainted with where I was and what I was doing. Alright. Ooh, this looks pretty. I like this. Make for the Great Wood. That's right. That's where we're going next. Puppy, I like my little puppy. Well, he's not really so little anymore, but you know. Wait, map. Wait. Wait, what? Oh yeah, the fat chocobo. We never went there. I'm pretty sure when I did this last time, there was something there. Maybe I should go there first. I do like how there's
Do you
a
think
map.
we should go and help?
But I do wish
It
that
sounds
it
like
was
Otto
also on
has
the
it.
screen. I don't like having to press start to access it all the time. Wizened man. Okay.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
What?
Quite a
Not
mouthful,
gonna
I know.
remember that.
Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see.
I'm just gonna call
Not
you
of bijou and
Tomes.
baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
Depends on how long it's gonna take. Ask about Harpo. I'm just gonna say Tome. Oh,
When I was very young,
let's ask about him. When I was very young and lived beyond these shores, my father would read to me every night from the only book we had, A History of Valisthea by Moss the Chronicler. Ah, so you were also like me. You grew up in poverty and you only had like a select few games and stuff, entertainment. So enchanted was I by this realm of myth and magic that when I was of age, I enlisted as a deckhand on a merchant galley that I might see it with my own eyes.
yet when I arrived,
What I found was a land of war and suffering, darkened by the blight and the evil in men's hearts. Still, I was determined to follow in the footsteps of Moss and record what I could. And so I did, in all manner of places, and all manner of roles, until my aging legs could carry me no longer.
fortunately,
Sid found me by the roadside, so to speak, and offered me a place here where I might continue my studies, albeit without the wandering. Okay. Seems like an interesting dude. This dude just makes me think of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and how they mispronounce Socrates' name Socrates. And I'm probably butchering it too. I can't really cast too much judgment there. It's Clive time, baby. Hey, Omega. Good to see you. How's it going? Hope you're doing well on this lovely Saturday afternoon. I decided to go live a little bit earlier just because I'll be helping Clunk TO his tournament later tonight. And I also got a pack for my business trip that I'm leaving for tomorrow. So, figured I'd go live a little bit earlier. Okay.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
1,000 Tomes. It's a comprehensive compendium of Aletheian lore, covering everything from basic terms to important persons, geography, and history. New info is constantly added as Cly progresses through the story. Past active time lore entries can also be viewed. Okay, question. When it says active time lore, is that lore that'll only show up whenever it's relevant, like when you're out and about, but you can still go back and look at it, right? Like, it's not like you have to look at it right then and there. That's kind of the impression I'm getting here.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Oh.
You wish to study the tomes?
Well, I don't know about that. I'm just checking them out. Okay. You're live pretty early today. Yeah, normally I tend to go live in the evenings, but today I had to make an exception. I definitely wanted to get a stream in before I left, because I'm going to be leaving probably in the morning, early afternoon tomorrow for the airport, and then I won't be back until, like, Friday evening, so this is really my only opportunity to stream for another week. I'm gonna get cooked at the cookout. Oh, dang, I didn't realize this tournament was today. Yeah, it's at, 6 our time, like 6 Central, I think. I would go check that, but every time I tab out, this game does not like when I tab out, so but I'm pretty sure it's 6 Central. At least I think that's what it was last time. You can go to the tomes and look at active time lore. Okay.
Clive.
Well, that's good to know.
Don't think I have.
Feeling sips from the pot. What? Is it this way that I have to go?
There's a good
Chris
girl.
and Clive is indeed
Hungry,
a
are
jive.
you?
I don't know about that. Oh, look at these chocobos. They're so cute. Aww. Okay, what's this? Oh, open world map. You technically haven't tabbed out since dropping the resolution, but you are flipping a coin more than likely if you do. Yeah, well, I've learned the hard way not to even take the chance. Again, I love this game, but my computer does not, unfortunately. Oh wait, hold on. What's this? The Great Wood. Actually, still feeling that dull headache a little bit. I thought it was gone, but I guess I was wrong. Here, I'm gonna be right back. Guy, I'm not gonna be gone long enough to put up my be right back screen, but I'm gonna go get another caffeinated drink and probably take some more ibuprofen. Like, I woke up with a THC hangover, which is a real thing, by the way. Like, hangovers are not exclusive to just alcohol. I made the mistake of taking an edible last night and not drinking enough water, and now my body is also not liking it. So yeah, but yeah, I will be right back. Give me like a minute or so. Yeah, no tabbing out allowed. There's only Clive Final Fantasy. Yep, that's the only thing I'm allowed to do. Right after I go take care of the stuff. So yeah, BRB. Yeah, I'll read about the Great Wood and everything when I come back. Sorry. I'm back. How's everyone doing? Well, I don't know if you saw my announcement in Discord, Omega, but I'll be honest, things have been kind of rough. But, you know, just trying to remain positive, just trying to hang in there, and, you know, there's light at the end of the— ooh, I almost spilled my drink. There's light at the end of the tunnel, so how have you been? Alright, okay, the Great Wood. Southwestern... something. Sandbreck? So deep and vast is the Great Wood, it serves as a defensive barrier between the Crystal Belt and the Holy Empire, while its denizens... okay, I can't read that. It's like being covered up. Deter foolhardy travelers from exploring the forest's everlasting night. I saw that. As someone who's worked on project schedules before, I can definitely say it's not fun, especially when getting to the end. Oh yeah, like it's crunch time right now, and everyone's just on edge. It sucks, but yeah, it'll come to an end eventually, you know.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you that we're outlaws. Well, you want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor? You know.
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. That a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
I love his voice. Me too. Like,
Sounds like it.
last time I was playing this, I was gushing over his voice actor.
That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Hope the volume isn't too low or too loud for y'all.
The forest after nightfall.
It always feels too quiet for me, but then everyone says that it's too loud, so I don't know. Fanning Embers. Torgal has joined the party and will fight alongside Clive. Oh, I can command him? Okay. Use the D-pad to toggle between item, shortcuts, and pet commands. The following 3 commands are available. Sick, attack, heal, cast cure on Clive. Wait, he can heal? Damn. Ravage. Launch an enemy into the air. Timely Assist. The accessory known as the Ring of Timely Assistance removes the need for giving Torgal commands. When this item is equipped, Torgal will attack and heal automatically based on the current battle situation. Okay, question. For those of you in here that have... well, I think it's just Omega and Yen that I've seen in chat. Maybe there's others, but... do you think it's better to, like, manually give commands to the dog? Or is it fine to just have him automatically do that? Like, using the Ring of Timely Assistant? Because I feel like that'd be a lot to manage. Doggo. I know, that's what I'm saying, Omega. I love the dog in this game. I'm sad because apparently there was a quest in Discord where if you stream the game in Discord for, like, 15 minutes, you get the little puppy, but I missed that. So now I don't have it. I missed out on the doggo. Like, so now I can't have that as my Discord thingy. Much easier to put the accessory on. I micro it because I want a million layers. Yeah, but you know me, babe. You know that that's... I have a pea brain. I can't manage too much at a time.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts.
Oh, thanks.
Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
For the heads up on that, man.
You're welcome. For that and the shortcut.
I never use the ring, but I say try it without, see how you like it, then equip it if you think it's too much. Yeah. Yeah, we'll give it a try. Give it the old college try, I guess.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Oh, maybe they're not.
Sick of Torgal.
Sick 'em. You didn't even have to stream the game. You just needed to play Final Fantasy with Discord open. Oh, well, Cope told me you had to stream it, but either way, I missed it. Makes me sad, but it's alright. I put the Phases of the Moon frame on my Discord profile pic. That's more in line with my theme anyway. Did you finish this game, Omega, or are you still working through it? What the fuck is that thing? Are you liking the game so far? Well, like I said, I've been enjoying
What in
it.
good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
It's a gorgeous game and the story's really
Looking
good.
for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of
But-
the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Unfortunately, my computer does not like it. It's a
Poor
very
sod. I'd
resource-intensive
invite him
game.
over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
I haven't upgraded my PC since I built it in 2019, so it is struggling a little bit, but that's why I had to go full screen for this instead of using my usual overlay.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Yeah, I agree. Let's not get on that thing's bad side.
Remember when I said they were deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts are.
And you only think to mention this now.
I enjoyed it, but I got busy and lost interest. You stopped after one of the bigger plot points. You need to get back to it. Yeah, no, it's understandable. It's a long game, and I know you probably have other things you're trying to do as well. So I get that.
Sick of Torgal. Over here. There, boy.
The time to buy a PS5 Pro to get the best experience. Well, I mean, me and Yen do want to buy a PS5 to bring to locals, but I don't know if we're gonna get the Pro. The fact that it doesn't even have like a CD port, that's just wild to me.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
There's a high probable chance you'll forget to command Torgal later when there's more to do. You'll probably find the accessory to have value. Yeah. Best experience would probably be to play it on my PC. Find it hard to play games when I'm not streaming, so the games I play has definitely gone down. Oh yeah, no, I'm right there with you, Mega. That's the downside of being a streamer. It's like, like, you almost feel guilty trying to play games off stream because it's like, I could be streaming this, you know? Or at least I struggle with that, too.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
What the hell is that?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go.
Sorry.
There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on.
Also, I don't know.
Mind your eye.
Hold on, before we move on. Sorry, baby. I know you were just telling me to not go on side tangents, but I'm gonna go on another quick one because that's just how I am. So, I don't know. How do you guys? Okay, this is really random. I'm sorry, but I was just thinking about this earlier. How do y'all take pills? Like, I always like drink like water or whatever first and then take the pill, but apparently it's more common to put the pill in your mouth first and then take the drink. I don't know. How do you guys take a pill? I just find it easier to do it that way, but okay. Wait, where did he go? Oh, he went under the screen. Two sharp fangs. good.
A wyvern.
I can see that. Doesn't happen to be a friend of yours, does it?
Get him, boy!
Yeah, get his ass.
Sick of Togo. Don't let them get away. Get him.
Mr. Sony Man has ulterior motive. I doubt they improved the graphics for the PC port, but I can play full max at 1440p. I pop it, then drink. Okay, so I guess I'm just the outlier. I've seen pills taken many different ways. There's no right or wrong. As long as it gets in your stomach and not stuck in your throat. Yep.
You know what to do, boy.
I'm just joking. I'm sure it's better on PC as long as it's 4K.
Well, sick of Togo.
Yeah, but the thing, unfortunately, Square Enix does not have a great track record for PC port, as I learned the hard way with the PC port of Near
Get him.
Replicant.
Keep your distance, boy.
Well, what the hell? Did the puppy just do a backflip? Oh, sorry. I'm still confused by the PS5 Pro. I have pretty much no reason to get it, since I think most PS5 games I have run fine. It's not what Mr. Sony Man Yeah. The only thing special I do when taking pills is when I take Advil, I make sure to eat a little something with it so it doesn't mess with my stomach. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you aren't even supposed to take pills on an empty stomach. Or ibuprofen or Advil or anything that thins your blood. Yeah, it's best to take that with food. It can actually, like, eat away at the lining of your stomach, I've heard. You don't.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
Yeah, wait up, man. Why are you going so fast?
Well, it appears we won't be going this
Are we
way.
in a hurry or something?
I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
Counted on what? Puppy,
is it,
why are you
boy?
barking?
At least.
Animal instinct. Why trust in your own animal instinct when you have an actual animal at your side? Yeah? Good point. If you're lost, hold down the L analog stick and let Torgal point you in the right direction.
One of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
Oh, we can pet the puppy.
Well, that's too happy. And for once, it's not my fault.
Yeah, we kind of just showed up in their den. I wouldn't be happy either if someone randomly showed up in my, you know, home.
There, boy.
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care,
Me
Sid.
too. Wolves are my favorite
Yeah, boy.
animals. But,
You know what to do.
you know,
There,
self-defense.
boy. Stay down. There, boy.
I think my next order of business, now that my screens are done, or my panels are done, I might start doing some Discord maintenance. I want to like
No. No, I don't.
create a landing page and reduce the number of channels in there, and like there's some stuff I want to do with that. Like I'm doing like a complete overhaul of my stream, but I have to do it one thing at a time because there's just so much, you know. And with everything going on at work and stuff, if I try to do too much at once, I'm just gonna burn out. So. And I wish I had a Torgal and Evil Within too, because I get lost in that game so much, and I wish I had an animal to show me where to go in that. Besides that stupid radio that doesn't work half the time, I feel like. Oh yeah, kill those plants. Are they plants or they look more like animals? Uh-oh. It was the thing we were trying to avoid, but I guess it was inevitable.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
Wait, is Clyde British?
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcuts.
What? It's still short. Just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Sick! Oh, what the? You can just roll over you? I tried to evade that, but it didn't work. Daphne. Oh, wait.
You know what to do.
I hear a soul say that and you'll
Sick of
try.
Toggle! Not this time. Get him, boy!
No, you cannot eat. Ow, I didn't realize he could just with his tail.
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Heal
My
me.
wounds, boy. Get him, boy.
He has so much health.
Not this time. Keep your distance, boy.
No, I was too far away. It didn't hit. Alright, wail on him. Take
You
him
know
down.
what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torval. You know what to do, boy.
I think it's so cute how Clive keeps saying, like, stick 'em. You know what to do.
Aye, aye. Someone's got the old.
Literally man's best
Where
friend.
he stops, no
Spin
one knows.
cycle. Oh, speaking of that, I gotta go check on my laundry. Thanks for reminding me, Nate. Maybe after... I have to... I usually do pretty big loads, so I have to run the dryer like twice when my clothes are ever like fully dry. I don't remember when I did that. I did that, I think, right before stream started. So.
Sick of Torval. Get him, boy.
I do some laundry before leaving on my business trip.
Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Sick
Oh,
of
what is
Torval.
happening? Aerial work. What was that?
There, boy. Get him. Farewell.
Yeah, let's go. Fafnir of the North. Slave. Alright. Game mechanic reminds you of laundry. I can put the dryer on another run if you normally run it. Well, no, I already did that. I guess if you want to check and see if my clothes are dry. And then I also have like a load that's in the washer. So like if my load that's in the dryer is all done, you can just put it in one of the hampers and then put my clothes that are in the washer in the dryer. I usually do like a 60-minute timer cycle, like twice. I used to have to run my dryer twice, but it was an old one that barely functioned. Same, the dryer was older than me. I can check for you. Yeah, I'd appreciate if you wouldn't mind. Otherwise, then I can do it here once I find a good stopping point.
Stand back!
Oh, what?
You're dominant.
A dominant? What's that?
I am.
Or maybe that's gonna be explained here in a little bit.
Well, not by choice, mind. Old bloody Rome of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Unless that was already explained and I missed it.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead is left as outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad.
How did you get that
But
from
my
all of
days
what
as a
he just
firebrand
said?
are long behind me. No,
That's
I only
not
wish
like
to
what
offer
I
our
would've
kind of choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Okay?
Just put it on for a little longer, but not wet, but some dampness. Okay, thanks, babe. Appreciate you.
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
Oh, I almost
All
died.
right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Hornet? Uh-oh. You still have issues with heavy effects cinematics? I would say yes. As we had to... That's the reason why I'm doing my, game with this overlay instead of my usual one, because anytime I try to play this game with my normal overlay... Oh great, my controller stopped. I didn't tab out or anything.
See that river?
My controller just stopped working
We follow her
randomly.
upstream and we'll be in
Great.
Rosswing in no time.
In no
This
time.
auto saves, right? If I have to restart, is this gonna... Will it bring me back here? Because that's another thing that's been happening too. Like, my controller will just randomly stop working. And I have to restart the game. Maybe I'll try my Xbox controller. I think I should... Use your... Yeah, I have to manually... I don't know why it does that. More issues with controller randomly stop being recognized, more than cutscenes. Yeah, because we, as you can tell, we lowered the resolution, so... Yeah, sorry guys, I'm gonna have to restart. My controller just randomly stopped registering. And I didn't tab out or anything, for the record, it just does that. Just really annoying, but... I downloaded the demo to see how it did on my PC. I have very minor issues with cinematics that involve a lot of effects. Yeah, you should be fine, I think. But there are auto... Yeah, just in case we have this. That means that my NVIDIA card has no issues with the game. Excuse me, but I'm gonna upgrade my RAM. I actually had high on my settings. Yeah, well the thing is... Yeah, the cinematics aren't as bad now. They still struggle a bit, but we lowered the resolution. I lowered everything to low. It's just, yeah, unfortunately my computer, like I said, I built this thing in 2019. And it's still, like, it's... And I haven't upgraded it since. Beyond the other SSD that that Yen installed and got for me recently. That's like the only upgrade. I don't even know if that counts as an upgrade. Does it? Alright, sorry guys. Let me restart. Hold on. I'm gonna maybe try my Xbox controller. I don't know if that's gonna make a difference or not, but we'll try that. See if it works. Okay. I have 16 gigabytes of RAM. How much RAM do I have? Like, I know you were asking me that earlier, babe. I should know that, but I'm gonna be real with you. I don't. But it should be in my, my PC specs panel below. I put that. RAM. Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro 32 gigabyte. Oh, so I have two 16 gigabyte sticks of RAM. So yes, I have 32. Does it matter if it's on different sticks? I'm sorry, I'm not, even though I am a PC gamer, I'm not technical by any means. Alright, let's try the Xbox controller. Nvidia is having less issues than AMD from what I've heard with the port. I wouldn't call that an upgrade, more of a side grade. You have more storage, but you already had an M2, so it's not faster than your other hard drive. Yeah. Okay, I'm booting up the game now. Crazy that gaming is getting to needing 32, but 16 gigabytes doesn't feel enough with certain games. You have 32 gigabytes of RAM and you still can't run the game properly on cinematics, and it's the graphics card. Well, babe, didn't you say that it's not the graphics card, though? Isn't it more of the CPU, or... I don't fucking know. I had no idea. Alright, we're gonna try... I don't know. This is actually the cord that came with my Xbox controller, so maybe it'll work better. Maybe it's like a cord issue. I don't know. I have 16. I have less issues with the game on cinematics. Yeah, who knows?
Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Maybe it's time for an upgrade. Maybe when... problem is, I don't even know what to upgrade in my PC. I don't know what needs an upgrade. I feel like it's been a long time since I built my computer, so maybe I do need an upgrade.
There, boy.
So it has to be the graphics card. You say this, but I'm sure she would run the game fine if she wasn't streaming it. She has a 2070 Super and 1070 is minimum. Her bottleneck is probably CPU. She's using 4 monitors plus multiple programs. Yeah, that's probably it. Where do I go, Torgal? Show me the way.
Get him, boy.
Ow.
You know what to do.
Let's go. My wounds, boy. Oh, heal him.
Keep your distance, boy.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm taking the fighting game approach here that I usually do, and I'm just mashing buttons. Because I'm playing this on with the story focus. 'Cause I'm mostly in it for the story. Like, I mean, yeah, gameplay is fun, but...
Cared.
Cool. Have I tried it outside of streaming? I have not. Simply buy a PS5. Easy. I mean, like I said, that is something that me and Yen do plan to do at some point, so we can take it to locals. I probably wouldn't stream with the PS5, but we'll take it to locals and PS5 Pro, PS1 edition. She wants to play it on stream, defeats the whole purpose. The game needs to be playable while streaming with her overlay, not dying. Well, we did away with the overlay. The overlay could probably work if I didn't have those rotating things, so maybe that's another thing I'll do. Is, redo my overlay to where I don't need to have, like, rotating things. It's an issue on Reeling, too, so, like, if I don't have to worry about that ever, then, yeah. Based on how the game is running with all these things open, I'm sure it runs fine. Yeah, but you need... Yeah, but the thing is, with streaming, that adds, like, a whole nother... more pressure to my system. The banners are what chugs your overlay. Yeah, exactly. Like, if I can just do away with those, it'd probably be fine. See how it runs without all the other stuff eating RAM.
Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
Wait, the PS5 Pro edition is $1,000? Bro, you trippin'. That's like almost an entire rent payment. Like, no.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent.
God, why is she such a bitch? I hate this bitch so much.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Jesus! True. The special edition's only $9.99. That's a steal. They're practically selling it for nothing. I hope that's sarcasm.
Elite intelligences. If we can capture her.
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with then. Well, at least they're not giant lizards.
What a lady on the wind!
Get him, boy. Get him.
Damn it!
There, boy. You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
PS1 edition also comes with DualSense. Oh, what's happening? DualSense Edge controller, controller charger, stand, and other random accessories. It doesn't have a disk drive, and they're not optional? Bro. Sony must be like down bad. Cinematic clash. Oh, when the screen flashes orange like this during a pivotal moment in battle, repeatedly tap X to either press or fend off the attack.
Behind you.
Oh. Bad. I gotta make up for Concord not working out. Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
First is sick. There, boy. Sick of trouble.
God, what the hell? I like that. Don't like physical contact with humans. Why would I want to? Okay, but removing the option. Like, I understand. Like, I understand wanting things to be more digital. But it just doesn't make sense to remove that option. There are people that like the physical.
Not this time.
And this music goes so hard. So pay them $1,000 for a PS Pro, please. That's... Listen, I thought the PS5 being like $600 was insane, but $1,000, like, at some point, like, where do we draw the line? This is why I'm a PC gamer now, because I feel like consoles are just getting more and more expensive, and they're just giving you less and less features. Same with cell phones. Like, my old Samsung Galaxy S7 had like a little 3.5 mm jack where I could plug earbuds into, but you can't even do that anymore. They got rid of those. So now you have to do Bluetooth, which sometimes doesn't work. Like, it's just, ugh. Concord was a blessing to the gaming industry. It told the world what we don't want. Loud and clear, the sacrifice would be appreciated. I know, Chris, I'm fucking with you. Well, I know. Sometimes it's hard to tell over text. Boomer Chris rant and shit, I gotta stop sidebarring. Like,
They thought we were Imperials.
sorry.
Well, you do look the part.
Yo, what up,
Fight
Clunk?
like a true shield of Rosaria.
I'm doing my stream a little bit
You're
earlier
blessed
so I can
by
help
the
with
Phoenix
Clunk's
of that.
cookout, or maybe compete in it later. If that's cool. Unless you want me to just TO, I can do. That's fine with me. Oz and
Speaking of
Omega,
which,
because I'm nervous.
I
There's,
wonder.
I mean, the
does
first
the other icon of fire give
Clunk's
lessons,
cookout
do
turned
you
out
think?
just fine, you know, and it's gonna. I feel
don't
like
believe
you've
me.
learned from your mistake. It's gonna get better. So
And lo, the creator did
I
make of
understand the
elements
nervousness,
8
though, like-
icons to serve as keepers of the
I still
one
get
law.
nervous hosting Chrysalis Cup.
Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just
Forgot
the
how
one
old
warden,
Chris is now.
as
Was
of
that
all
supposed
the
to
rest.
mean ours?
A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years.
27. That's not that old, is it? Is that considered old?
The thing is,
Grandma
you don't strike
Chris?
me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in-law swing.
Oh, is that where we're going? Lost
As
Wing?
are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Like I said, that's a them issue. It's not our problem. Up to you. Yo, what up, Clonk? Can't wait to get cooked at your cookout. Honestly, doubting these round timers I wish I could get rid of. I mean... Okay, I know this is much easier said than done. But anytime you make a mistake with hosting a tournament, the best thing to do is just, you know, learn from it, brush it off. But trust me, I get it. I'm a perfectionist, and anytime there's a mistake that I make, I'm like, shit, and I dwell on it for, like, way longer than I should. Chris is almost as old as Clunk. Clunk's 98. This is true. 27 is old in anime. True. There's so many, like, anime characters that are, like, teenagers. Nice, an ad. Oh, shit, I forgot. Sorry about the ads. Keep doing you. I'm just poking you fun. Oh, gotcha. I became a wealthy Mexican Clunk. That means I can buy 2 tortillas. Wait, but corn or flour tortillas? Old man Clunk, why you hiding? Clive is making physical contact with his boot up this guy's ass. Yeah. Corn. 27 is basically on Death's footstep. Okay. Stage replay in arcade. Oh, is this arcade mode? Stage replay and arcade mode are now available in the Hideaway's Arete Stone. Enter the virtual battlescape for details on each of the new options. Flour is horrible and for peasants. I'm gonna... Okay. I know you're not gonna like this opinion, Oz, but... I prefer flour tortillas over corn ones. I don't know. Like, corn tortillas are okay, but I guess I just like the flavor of flour ones better. The only problem is, flour tortillas, I think, get more soggy than corn ones, so... There's a training mode in every... It's turning into a fighting game, yeah. Okay. Orabelle Downs. Also in the southern... Sambrick. The idyllic plains that stretch across the southern reaches of the Holy Empire are sparsely populated. Unless one knows where to look. Which I definitely don't, but that's why we have a dog that does. Or a wolf, or whatever it is. That's okay, it's because you never had good... I mean, I've had okay corn tortillas, but just, I don't know, I prefer flour ones. I do have a backup plan if shit goes wrong. Well, hey, there you go. So no reason to worry, you've already got a backup. Uh-oh, my OBS is chugging a bit. Holy Empire of Sambrick.
So much for arriving before
Oh,
sunset.
or the cutscenes... Uh-oh, I think the cutscenes are
I didn't
struggling.
realize we were this close.
Shit.
Any idea what that is?
I didn't
they
even
built the
tab
village
out or
around?
anything.
The
Sorry,
follower.
guys. It's gonna be a little...
I've heard some call it an airship.
It's not gonna look very good for a bit.
Though his flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
I wonder if, like, maybe... After this... Maybe I can, like, close out of some stuff. Like, maybe I can close out of my browser and see if that helps. I doubt it, but... Obelisks. Attuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to the location via both the world map and the local map. Clive need only approach an obelisk to attune with it. I wonder how much I'm gonna spend on my new RAM. I really don't want to go back to gaming on console. Because he's too big for a dog, a wolf. There's too much manliness on screen for your computer to handle. Well, I mean, yeah, that's part of it, and then... This game's just so intense on my computer does not like this game at all. Okay, is it better? My OBS still says it's struggling, though.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Sucks because I'm enjoying this game, but my computer, like I said, is not. So I don't know. I might have to table this game until I can figure out what's going on. Because, yeah, my OBS is having a heart attack now. No, I was gonna say, yeah, I can't imagine going
Figures
back to
up ahead.
console gaming.
But are they friends or foes?
You keep getting stutters, OBS is not willing to work. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, you guys are noticing it too. Like, I'm noticing it from my end. Not just, like, with what's on the game, but my OBS. So I have my OBS pulled up on my other monitor so I can keep a look at it, see how things look as I'm streaming. And as I'm talking and as stuff is going on in the game, like, I pay attention to my audio mixer to see, like, okay, is my mic picking up my voice? Or, you know, how does the volume look on the game? So there'll be, like... And it's stuttering. Hard. Usually it's very smooth and fluid, but it's very choppy right now, just looking at my audio mixer. I wonder if it's an issue of... Okay, so anytime I play Relink, my banners also stutter. Because I'm in a whenever I'm in Seed Hollow, like the main city, my game my OBS freaks the fuck out. So I wonder if this is a similar situation, like where the particular map we're in is just really hard to render. So maybe let's try getting out of this. Maybe once we get to a new area, it'll be better. Let's try it. And if not, then I don't know. We're gonna have to figure out something else. Which sucks, because I'm really liking this game, but I don't know. Like, again, my computer... my computer does not, unfortunately.
I ought to know the
Oh god, this is gonna be so... Oh, this is not gonna look good. I'm so sorry, guys. This is, not great. I didn't even tab out or anything this time. It's just doing it now.
There, boy! Get him, boy! Sick of Torval! Stay down!
OBS does not seem to recover once it starts to die. Well, I don't think that's true. All the time. I think it's just this game. Really, that's like, I don't know.
More eluders.
You can try Genshin
Why?
Impact. I told you
What is it
guys
they
I'm
want?
avoiding gotchas until
You're
we're
welcome
in
to
our own
ask the next
place
ones
in
we
November or
meet.
December.
Let me know how it goes.
Now let's try getting out of this area and see if that helps. Something tells me it probably won't, though. Wait, quest destination, what? Yeah, this is not getting better, guys. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna... Can I, oh gosh. I was gonna ask if I can save the game. Okay, I'm gonna make the executive decision to kill the game. Or my computer, like, explodes. This is not working. Okay, see? As soon as I killed the game, everything, my OBS is back to normal. So it is the game. You should see what OBS chooses to freeze on your face. I know. Sometimes when I'm on, like, Zoom calls or... Well, we use Teams at my work. Whenever I'm on, like, a Teams call with someone and, like, their, like, camera freezes, sometimes it's really funny to see, like, what their face looks like or something. I can try to help you look at your OBS settings. It's chugging resources and no recovering once overloaded. I think reloading the entire game would fix it, not loading to a new area. Yeah. Not to distract too much with figuring out issues, but you could try opening Task Manager and see what's eating all your resources. If you've got some GPU bandwidth, you can offload some OBS stuff. True. Yeah, this PowerPoint presentation's wild. I know. This is exactly what happened to the game last time it started to die, and it wouldn't fix until you restarted it. Okay, yeah. Well, I guess I'll try restarting again and see if that helps. But yeah, before I do that, I'm gonna look at my task manager, see if there's... And I'm gonna also close some of these tabs on my browser, see if that helps. Like, I'm not using Canva right now, so and I'm not using Twitter. So I'll close Twitter, which honestly, I probably shouldn't be spending as much time on Twitter as I am anyway, so... And then, yeah, not using Reddit, so we'll close that. Okay, what did you say I should look at, Omega? Okay, I need to look at my task manager and offload... It's the CPU I should be looking at. And yeah, the game autosaves a lot, yeah, so I should be okay. I'm not too worried about that, but... I guess I could close Spotify. I only ever use that whenever I'm doing the stream, or be right back, or stream starting soon, or stream ending, but my webcam is struggling at times even after the game. Oh, really? Looks fine on my end. I can try, deactivating it and reactivating it again. I don't know. At least on my end it looks fine, but I mean, obviously you guys are the audience, so not like trying to say y'all are lying or anything, but I'm gonna end Canva. We're not using that right now. Here, I'm gonna try deactivating and reactivating my webcam to see if that helps. There we go. Time to change games to Tales of. I'm gonna be honest, Oz. I am struggling a lot in Tales of Vesperia. I don't want to say I've given up on it, but I'm definitely not too excited to pick the game back up right now, because I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but there's like this one boss that keeps like wrecking my shit, and I don't know what to do. And it sucks because I love the story, but if I can't progress, like, I don't know. If you have Task Manager up while you're playing, you can see what resources are spiking, get a better idea of what's happening. Changing OBS settings would require you to restart your stream, but that's something you can look at later. I figured I'd bring it up in case you try to debug it. Yeah. You have to look at it while you're running the game, but have it on another monitor. Yeah, okay, let's try that. Alright, I'll keep my Task Manager up. And we'll try restarting the game again. And hope to God that my OBS doesn't have a heart attack again. But if it does, then I'm gonna have to figure out something else to play. Maybe I can warm up for Clunk's Cookout and Granblue, or try... There's been some other fighting games I haven't played in a while that maybe I could play in the meantime. Like, I haven't touched Strive in a long time. I haven't played Tekken 8 or Uni... Well, I played Uni 2 a little bit last night, but yeah, I haven't played Tekken or Strive in a while, and I know with Terry coming out, I could do some Street Fighter. We got other options if needed. Alright, I'm booting up the game, so my webcam's gonna freeze for a second. It's time to go buy a used PS5 and a used copy of Final Fantasy 16, then play the game today and take it all back tomorrow. Well, from what Yen told me this morning, this isn't a game that you can just finish in one setting. I think, actually we were looking at howlongtobeat.com, and I think someone had said that, it's like, do you remember what it was? I guess I can just look it up on my phone. Okay, so far so good. OBS is struggling a little bit, but not as bad as before. It's not PowerPoint presentation levels of bad just yet. Just put the game in easy. It is on easy. I have it on story focused, which I think is the easy mode. Among Us, you say? I would stay away from Strive with their current situation. Oh, that's... Yeah, there's a lot of drama in the... But that doesn't really affect me, though.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
Okay, I'm looking
How
at
do I
my
let you know if I find him?
task manager.
Good question. Shout?
And it says that this game's
Subtle.
taking up like about 30% of my CPU, which is understandable. And it's taking up...
I don't even know
wait.
what he looks like.
Ooh, damn. It's like fluctuating a lot. Okay, now it's up to like 50-some%. And it says it's taking up a lot of memory, like 67% memory, like... I want to show you guys what's going on, but I'm afraid if I tab out, it's gonna fuck up. I'd stay away oh wait, I mean Tales of Vesperia. I think I already did try dropping the difficulty down to easy, and I'm still struggling. Like, same with the... I did that same shit in, Evil Within the other day. I had to drop it down to casual, and I can still barely play the game. I'm just bad at games.
The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
Yeah, sorry guys. I hate having a bunch of tech issues. Like, I care a lot about the production value of my stream, so it sucks. Like, I want to play this game. I really do. But my computer does not, like, I don't know, man. Computer does not like it as much as I do.
That sounds like a child. It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then. Oh
no, I don't want to go into a church. I've always said that if I IRL, if I ever step in a church again, I feel like I'm just gonna, like, go up in flames.
The church, I know. I'm one step ahead of you. You go in through the front, I'll take the rear.
Nothing
Anyone
to worry
stands in
about
our way,
until past
the other
80.
can stab
Which,
him in the back.
just which of your CPU versus GPU is more, and is it a noticeable difference? Okay, right now it's at 82% CPU. Like, overall... Okay, let me rephrase. It says that Final Fantasy XVI, by itself, is taking up about 60% of my CPU, but overall, combined with everything else that's being used on my system, that my CPU is at about 83% right now. And then the memory, it says that Final Fantasy XVI is taking up 9,750 MB by itself, but overall, compared with everything else, or along with everything else, my memory is at 65%. Does that make sense? Yeah, I mean, my computer's kind of struggling here. No, is it doing another PowerPoint presentation? It sucks, babe, because you said that this game is like, there's so many cutscenes, but that's what my computer struggles to render the most. Do you acknowledge your sins?
This
Oh
man's
yeah.
gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Jesus.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Fly.
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them.
Okay, everything seems to
Maybe.
be running okay
It's
for
not
now.
like he was holding a sign.
Hope it stays that way, but probably won't. Doesn't have a great track record of that.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Wait, uh-oh. I was gonna say, yeah, he's gonna go try to get reinforcements. Eat his ass! Eat him! Here, where's the start button? Sorry, hold on. Uh-oh. Okay, my CPU just peaked at like 96% for a second. Now it's at 82. It's fluctuating a lot, but it's pretty high up there. I will say that Firefox is taking up some of that, so maybe if I close out of Firefox, that would... I don't know if that's gonna help much. It seems like Final Fantasy XVI, obviously, is taking up a lot of CPU. Again, if I tab out, my game's... God, this just sucks, man. Like... Yeah, overall is what matters. GPU usage. Because your CPU at 800 or 80 plus is your bottleneck. Yeah, I think we found the issue. It's the Sony agenda to get you to buy a console. They're remotely messing with your OBS, yeah. Well, it is an old game. If you don't grind in old games, you'll struggle. And that's the problem. Like, that's actually why I put Near Replicant down. Because apparently you have to complete all of the side quests for that to get ending C, and I don't have that time right now. I'm already swamped with work and other stuff, so that's why I moved on to this game. Like, this is my next RPG. Okay, well, my game's gonna hate me, but I'm gonna close out of my browser. And if that messes with it, then I'm just gonna have to restart the game again, but... Close out of Spotify as well, because it looks like that's taking up quite a bit of CPU. Okay. Let's see if that helps. I have my task manager up now only, so I'll keep an eye on it as we're playing. I appreciate your guys' patience. I'm sorry. I don't like dealing with these issues either, but...
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we
Okay,
seize
things
our
seem
quarry.
a little better now.
Very good. And what of the others?
My CPU is
The
now
bearers have been
at,
taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be
little
worth
under
keeping should the
50%.
Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
Sorry.
The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
Shit, we didn't kill him in time. Uh-oh.
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy.
Oh no, it's Jover for you, man. You fucked up.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
I always knew your CPU was the issue. Yeah, you're actually... Oh no, my controller fell! You're computer savvy. Unlike me. You can always play an easy game like SMTV Vengeance. I heard that game's really hard.
Where did?
Right?
Dance, Geraldo!
What the hell is this thing?
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, then Sid has some explaining to do.
Okay, my CPU is around 80% now. Your CPU was at 80+% after you closed Spotify in your browser. I'm sure your CPU is a chug issue. You're using X264 for your stream rendering. That's your CPU. Switching that would probably help.
Get him, boy! There, boy! Sick of Togo!
Have dinner since you closed browser and Spotify. Yeah, it's definitely seems to have improved a bit. Not perfect, but it's better.
There, boy! Trying to be on your way, Sid. Keep your distance, boy.
Ow. It's not hard. Who lied to you? It's accessible. It's totally not a trap. Okay, you're trolling, aren't you?
Sick of Torgal! Get him! Sick of Torgal!
Or it's like even harder than Persona. Already pretty difficult.
Sick of Torgal!
Shirada slain. Yeah, my CPU's at 83% right now.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
Yeah, I feel that, man. Hey, Hollow Shy. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well.
And she's gone.
Even if he wasn't trolling, SMT is a grindy game. She plays on safety mode, she can
Did she
breeze through
say
the
where
game,
she was
though.
going?
No.
What's safety mode?
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we
Can't pull
just-
resources if
which
they
is
are all
why
being
I
used.
said
That's
go.
chug freezes, you get LBS in the game.
The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
So knows a lot of things, hard's not one of them? Oh. Well, I heard it's a really long game at the very least, which, yeah, I can't play a grindy game right now. I'm kind of avoiding those, or trying to. Jan told me that this game isn't too grindy, so.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Yeah, I'll drink to that too.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord.
Since I'm drinking caffeinated lemonade, like blueberry lemonade, instead of whatever it is they're drinking.
100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as a million.
On safety mode, you do 1,000 more damage and receive 1,000 less. Well, that seems a little unfair. See why they call it safety mode.
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
Oh, is he
13
talking about
years ago.
Joshua?
I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
It's too early to be drinking vodka mixed with tea. Nah, I said I was drinking caffeinated blueberry lemonade.
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible.
I don't even like alcohol. I'm more of a weed
Yet
person.
here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. While Bahamut may lead 100 full legions, could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted.
I mean, it's kind of hard for her to do anything when she's handcuffed like that. No?
My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Dude, stop! Ugh, I hate the sound that it's making.
Lord Margrace, don't!
So you're gonna use torture to get her to do what
I'll
you
give
want.
you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Is what the kids call it nowadays? Sure, we'll go with that. Alright.
Clive,
Did you, like, fall asleep at the bar?
wake up. Gav's back.
That's kind of impressive. Like, I don't know about you. I don't know how you guys are, but I can't, like... I can't fall asleep, like, in planes or
One of
cars
the
and
Empire's
stuff.
outlying strongholds, though apparently
be
not
in a
strong
very
enough to
certain
keep out the
position
Royalists.
to be able to
The
sleep.
captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Yeah, Gav.
When you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
Hey, what's that supposed to
I
mean?
won't. All
He's
right.
so passive-aggressive.
Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while
Well, that's
yet.
not hydration.
We've got one chance at this.
Hold on,
don't wanna
Cam. Let me
waste it,
finish this
do
cutscene
you?
and then I'll drink my lemonade.
No.
Basically a flavored water. That I think that counts. Yeah, but I think closing Spotify in my browser did the trick, because ever since I did that, the game's more or less running fairly smoothly. It's not perfect. There are very occasional jitters, but it's not like a PowerPoint presentation anymore. Like it's although I think the issues I was having caused a delay, because I have my stream up on my phone, and I have that just so I can like, it's easier to like keep up with chat that way. Especially because I can't tab out of this game. And it looks like the game is like catching up. Like they're still having a conversation with Gav. Like it's so far behind. I think this happened the last time I streamed this game, where I was having major OBS and like I was having major issues with the game, and it caused the delay even more on the stream. Alright. As the story progresses, new weapons and items will become available at the Hideaway's trading post. Sharon's Toll. Or no, Karen, that's her name, Karen. As will new forging recipes at the Black Hammer. Yeah, how you doing, Cam? I hope you're doing well.
Now that's settled. There's
Thank you
someone
for
I
the
wanted to meet.
hydration reminder.
At this hour.
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kit.
Yeah, we're pretty far back. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's already like a... Also, hey King Rex. Yeah, once OBS chugs, your desync gets larger. Yeah, so I apologize. You guys are probably like 30 seconds to a minute behind. Like, there's already like a little bit of a delay. I think there's a reason for that. I think also, hi Shinku. Usually there's a delay between like what you're actually doing and what's on stream for safety reasons. Like, you don't want things to be in like real time. Like, so it's usually good to have a few second delay. But yeah, with all the issues I've been having in OBS, it's probably like a minute or more now. So I'm sorry about that. But I think we fixed it. I think
you're free to look.
Exit, like closing my browser and my Spotify helped a lot. Hey Omega Shinku, yeah, hey guys, how's it going? Okay, Imperial Infantry Blade, oh no, that's worse than what I have. Badge of Might, oh. Okay, so there's badges? I don't remember that. Oh, can we use this stuff to, like, craft weapons? Is that what it... And yeah, if you guys are wondering why I'm not using my normal overlay, it's because my normal overlay has a heart attack anytime I play this game, so I have to do this in full screen, which is not my preferred way of doing it, because, like, I don't like how my webcam covers stuff, but that's unfortunately just what we have to work with here. Oh, I was in the selling. Okay. Ooh, I should probably buy... Ooh, that longsword's a lot stronger than the one that I have. I have quite a bit of gil, too. Yeah, I should probably do some upgrading here.
I hope it's to your liking.
It's to your liking. I hope so, too, man.
I trust it's all here.
Alright, Traveler's Bands.
Ah, yes.
Is anyone in here... Or, I don't know, King Rex or Shinka, I don't know, I don't know if you guys enter online tournaments, or Omega, I guess. Is anyone planning on competing in Clunk's Cookout tonight? I probably will end up doing that, and then maybe ending stream right after or something, but the tournament doesn't start until 6 Central. We definitely have some time to kill here. That's...
Good day.
Yeah. Good day to you too, sir. speak with Quentin. Oh, Quentin's right here. Okay.
Quentin, my good man, it seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Hey, I'm right
Quentin
here, man.
is an old friend. One
Talking
who
to me
is
like in
sympathetic
third
to our
person, like I'm not
cause.
here.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't.
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example.
My brand? Oh, you mean like the tattoo on my face? Yeah.
People will see that at once.
Well, yeah, it's right on my face.
And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is.
What's that? What's the solution?
Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
You accept the hanged man from Quentin.
May the mothers
the what?
guide you.
Personally, wouldn't enter anything outside of Street Fighter 6 right now. I don't enter much.
This might
in
be
just Big
Imperial
Chill.
land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
Kind of saying I like entering a lot of Stride when I was nice.
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me.
Need major
Everyone in
practice.
Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Yeah, no, I understand. I'm kind of on a hiatus
This thing really works.
from online tournaments myself right now, because I'm the type of person that gets really in my head and hard on myself if, like, in ranked and in online tournaments. I put way too much emphasis on, like, results instead of trying to, like, focus more on the improvement piece. So, like, let's say I go, like, I don't know, 0-2 in a bracket. I'm like, shit, I'm so bad. Or if I, like, go from S to A rank, I'm like, shit, you know what I mean? So I get that. And with a bracket, yeah, you definitely don't want to be out of practice entering those, because then you're just gonna get destroyed, you know? So I can understand wanting to practice before entering a tournament, or just chilling.
Ah, Master Quentin took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this.
What?
Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you.
Thanks, woodcutter man. We'll go to the other, up these stairs? Yes. Freed villager.
That a hanged man I see? Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Cool. Alright, we've got some intel to work with here. Alright, let's go see what Sid's got.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news.
Wow, that's rude. I don't know if it's good news necessarily, but it's a lead.
So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but...
Better than nothing.
I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Pallets? We're sleeping on pallets? That does not sound comfortable at all, but I mean, at least we'll have a roof over our heads. But sometimes you gotta make do.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Wow, this innkeeper sucks.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My
Not
thanks,
the most
Quincy.
hospitable
Next time you're at the hideaway, our
person.
floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services.
What?
The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it
I don't like
when they
this
left.
innkeeper.
I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
He doesn't understand the assignment, okay? Like, as an innkeeper... Well, first of all, you should be providing, like, better accommodations than the floor. Like, you're actually making your guests do stuff for you?
That took longer than expected.
I'm a little
First time
biased because I work in the
barricade.
hospitality
It
industry.
gets easier, don't worry.
Granted, I work on the
I won't.
corporate side, but I've heard a lot
If
of
we leave
sentiment
now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest.
about,
I should rather wait.
you know, the way that
No more
hotel
waiting.
staff should treat guests. This is definitely not
The road south then.
the way that...
I know of another shortcut.
This is not the way.
You should be so lucky.
Pallet is better than the ground. Ground sucks your body heat from you as you sleep. Well, not only that, but sleeping on the ground it's not good for you, because I remember in college, sorry. I know I'm not supposed to sidebar, babe. I know, but I'm gonna go on a quick one. I promise. So be quick. So back when I was in college, when I was still going for my undergrad degree, I started off in these apartments with, I got assigned 2 roommates, but it was not a good situation to be in. I wasn't getting enough sleep, I just didn't have much privacy, and it was pretty bad. So I had to desperately find another apartment, which I did. And the first night, I didn't have a bed to sleep on, so I literally had to sleep on the floor, and yeah, it was very uncomfortable. My back hurt really bad the next day. Side questing, hooray. Oh, wait, this is a side quest? Oh, I thought this was the main quest. Need to pay more attention. This way? Yeah. Hey, what's this?
Not my children, for hope is not yet lost.
I interrupted the church service. Here. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going? Wait, I think I figured it out. I'm good. I never said you couldn't go on a tangent. I don't know why you're saying sorry. Just the more you go on, the longer the game will take a minute. Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
My darling. I can't bear another
Main quest.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
I haven't looked at my abilities in a bit. I should probably do that before I get too deep into this forest. I have 694, so I can lock some of these. Royal map. They also have puppies.
There, boy.
Yeah, and I can see what you meant by earlier, babe. How, like, I haven't really had to do, like, any grinding, but I've been keeping up with level-wise with the other enemies. I don't know if that's just because I picked story mode or story-focused, but...
What are the Royalists thinking?
Yeah.
Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him.
Sick him, Torgal.
Get him, boy. Get him.
I'll tell your
I just
lady
leveled up
you
again.
tried.
Like, I like how, yeah, the leveling up seems... Sucks how, like, a lot of games make you grind. Like, I understand why, but I just don't have that time, man.
I don't care who else is in there.
Hey, sorry, there's an ab break coming up. So you guys are aware. But you won't miss too much. I'm just killing some enemies, moving towards the main quest.
There, boy. Over here. Stay down.
Cool. Nearest destination nearby. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, sorry, I think there might be an ad? I don't know. OBS is really bad about, like, displaying that.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are.
I can get behind that.
But our world isn't ready for a place like that.
Honestly, that's how it is IRL
So,
too.
until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
Especially in America, like, people place way too much emphasis on what you are, not who you are. Like, even when you're, like, if you guys have ever done, like, an icebreaker thing, where if you're ever, like, in a group setting, and it's, like, people are asking you questions about yourself, there's a good chance that someone's gonna ask you, oh, what do you do for work? That's just how it is. Like, in America, we place a lot of emphasis on that, instead of just asking about you as a person.
Tell me about this, Benedicta.
You know? Sucks, but...
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
When we had dominance in America, right? But you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like, have you noticed that? How... It seems how, like... people in America seem to care more about, like, what you do than, like, who you are. You know what I'm talking about? Like, even when I broke the news to, like, my grandma and my brother that I have a new partner, like, when I let them know that me and Yen are dating, like, literally one of the first things they ask is like, oh, like, what does he do? It's like, what about, like, what he is as a person, you know? It's like, I hate that. Like, that reminds me, too, of another tweet. And I can relate to this one so hard. So this kind of goes with what I'm talking about, but... Actually, I might have it in my bookmarks on Twitter, but I saw a tweet once of... Someone tweeted, they're like, oh, every time I tell my family that I'm going to a local... Or not a local, like a major. Like, I'm traveling to a major, you know, to compete in fighting games. Like, literally the first question they ask is, oh, are you making any money from this? Like, are you winning any money? Or, you know... And even my grandma, one time back when I went to Combo Breaker and Texas Showdown, she made a comment. She's like, oh, like, you're spending a lot of money just to play video games. I'm like, yeah. It's my money. It's what brings me joy. I get it. It's an older generation thing. They don't understand, but I don't like it. Like, I just hate how people focus, like, so much on the money aspect. Sorry, I went on a long tangent again, just based off of, what Sid said. He's like, you know... So, I can get behind what he's saying, I guess is what I'm trying to say, because that's the world we live in. Here in America, people care too much about what you are. Like, whether you're a doctor or an engineer, you know, they care more about your job than who you are as a person. At the end of the day, I mean, you know, we're all just working for money and just trying to live our lives. Just trying to be who we want, you know? Lol, saying that. See, you get it, King Rex. Like, you understand. Alright. my money, Grant. Yeah, like, if you have unless you're the one paying my bills, then you're just gonna have to deal with it. Like, you can hate the way I spend my money, but it's my money. I work for that. Hell, if I wanted to, I could buy, I don't know, like, I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, like, it's my money. I'm gonna spend it how I like. As long as I'm, you know, paying my bills and being responsible, then it is what it is. So, wait. Question, King Rex. Do you get that, too? Like, I don't know if you... I don't want to... I know some people don't have the best relationship with their family, and unfortunately, I don't either. I only mainly talk to my mom, or my grandma and my brother these days, but even I kind of have a strained relationship with them for the reasons I just talked about. It was hard for me to justify streaming so many hours to my family until I helped pay some bills with Twitch money. Then they were like, oh, okay, yep. So your family's kind of like that too. They're very focused on the money. And don't get me wrong, like, I'm not saying that you shouldn't. Like, yeah, like, finances are important. You know, you gotta be able to pay the bills and put food on the table and stuff, but there's more to life than just working and money and what you do for a job, you know? Like, you gotta... I feel like I just wish we put more emphasis on that as a society. Like, you know. Anyways, sorry. Tangent over. So I think what I'll do... maybe I'll do, like, one more thing and then start warming up for Clunk's cookout. Hopefully we'll be able to get through, this next part before then. But if not, I can always save in between. I make sure to tell them the money came from Twitch specifically. Yep. That's the thing, like... They're very... judgmental of what you do with your free time. If it's not making money. Like, if they think it's a waste of time if it's not producing money. But hey, I'm glad that you've gotten money from Twitch so you can shut them up. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten to that point yet. I mean, I've grown a lot, but not to that point where I make consistent income on Twitch. Like, I've gotten a couple of payouts, but not enough to pay bills or anything. Exactly, I literally do it because my friends are here. Yeah, like, it brings you joy. So, okay. Here we go. Sorry. Caer Norvent. Central Sambrek. Once used as a stronghold, the Holy Empire has since disgarrisoned the strategic position along the Neutral's crystal belt and now employs it in the training of Imperial Army recruits. Me streaming is a social outlet more than anything else. Also keeps me honest and my ADHD on track. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. Again, it's... Don't get me wrong, I love my grandma to death. Love the woman. But she's from a much different generation. She grew up in the Great Depression. So she sees, like, video games and all that as, like, a waste of time. She'll even ask, like, oh, like, you know, what have you been up to? Like, and I tell her, you know, besides working, I've been streaming and playing games. She's like, oh, is there anything else you like to do? Like, and she asks the same of, like, my partner, like, you know, but it's like, I don't know, is there anything else? It's like, there's nothing wrong just liking video games, you know, but she thinks it's a waste of time, 'cause it's not producing money, because keep in mind, she grew up in the Great Depression, so money was very tight. So I get why there's that focus on it, but I just expect people to say video games are a waste of time, but that is an older mindset. People legit grow up with the idea of making a living off of content creation in video games is a real dream. That too, you know, but I find myself very bored and unable to focus without video. And yeah, exactly. Like, if it brings you joy, like, again, as long as you are able to handle everything else in life, like, as long as your bills are paid and whatnot, then what you do in your free time is up to you. Who cares what other people think? Okay. Let's keep going. And it's so hypocritical too, because those same people that say video games are a waste of time are usually the ones just sitting there watching TV or movies all day. It's like, I could say that's a waste of time, but I'm not an asshole and I don't dog on other people's hobbies. Like, as long as it's not hurting anyone, what you do with your free time is up to you.
The land has fallen. The Eastern Territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows
Wait,
more
so
of the
who's
realm
this
with
bitch?
each passing
Who's
day.
the dude that
the
she's
land
sleeping with?
starved of the ether that gives
her
it life.
husband?
And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Sidolphus not betrayed us.
Creativity in video games made life seem
Lust you
bland.
still for his embrace.
That's 100% on me. Probably not helpful.
But of course not, my liege.
Oh.
I serve you, and you alone.
Getting a little heated here.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need.
I can feel that, but definitely gotta balance best you can. Yeah.
Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into
Damn,
the
he's
darkness.
got a nice body.
Hold me, my
Jealous.
liege.
I want a six-pack like that.
Go.
But no, I'm right there with you guys. Like, okay, sorry, quick tangent time. Again, I'm sorry, I'm horrible at this, but it wasn't a good feeling. Like, when I was in the process of moving, there was, I think mid-July, I was preparing for the Chrysalis Cup happening that month, because I wanted to make sure to have a Chrysalis Cup before I left for Texas. So I was, like, on the phone with my grandma one day, and telling her, like, oh yeah, like, I'm just getting ready for the move, I'm, like, packing up my clothes and whatnot, I'm also getting ready for the tournament, and then she kind of just shat on it. She was like, oh yeah, because that's so important, like, she, so sarcastically, and, like, yeah, it's pretty damn important to me. Like, Chrysalis Cup is a passion project. It's an idea that it was just supposed to be a one-time thing, but then it grew, and I'm proud of what I've built. Like, I was trying to explain that to her, but she just wasn't gonna hear it. She's just like, okay, and kind of just, I'm like, all right. So, it wasn't a good feeling. Like, I love my grandma, but she just doesn't understand, and it kind of hurt, you know? So, and she always does this thing, like, every time I'm on the phone, she'll always bring up something political. She's like, oh, what do you think of Kamala Harris, or Donald Trump, and I always try to shut it down, like, as nicely as I can. I'm like, I have no opinion. Like, I don't want to talk politics. Please. Like, but it's an older thing, yeah. But in drama, yes, this is very dramatic, Omega.
One of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
Herr Norvent, the Holy Empire of Sambrick.
All clear.
Oh, I bet that water smells horrendous. Are we in the sewers or something? Headwind.
That's a nice trick.
Oh yeah, I remember Joshua doing that when we first started the game, like have a little fireball that follows us for life.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
But yeah, babe, how's the laundry doing? I'm sorry. Should I go check on it?
They're all empty.
If you have time.
And? You're gonna give up?
Wait, are we in the prison or what's going on here?
Sid, this gate.
Need some help.
Yeah, help me out. Can't lift it on my own.
What do you think?
That I'm doing most of the lifting.
What do you mean? I'm doing the lifting too.
At your leisure, Clive.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes. Good news, lads.
Your search is over.
Ow, I'm like, so much damage now.
Get him! That's enough.
Punish 10 enemies, excluding battles in the Hall of Virtue. Ooh, I hate for getting 10 punishes.
So, where to next?
I've swapped the loadout. Okay, thank you.
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Take your pick.
Okay, what are we doing? Sorry, I wasn't paying. Oh, we need to find another way because there's too many people out there. And we gotta be very stealthy about this because otherwise then we're gonna be in deep trouble if we get discovered.
How about a window?
I like how everyone's in their variety grind recently, something in the air.
Bloody show off.
Yeah, no, well, here's the thing, King Rex, like, as much as I love fighting games, I'm gonna be playing them for a while. You know, I adore the FGC for the most part.
Well,
I've met a lot of cool people through them, and I'll go to majors and locals still, but
Royalists left.
I just don't want to be boxed into fighting games. You know, like, I think it's good to make sure I'm playing other games that I want to play too. What about you, King Rex? Have you been I know you've been playing a lot of fighting games, but have you been doing any variety? And also, hopefully your job's still going well. Like, I think you said you're doing truck driving last I talked.
You know what to do, boy. Get him. Get him, boy.
I got back from getting my ass whooped in Deadlock.
Sick of Toggle.
Yeah, Deadlock's a hard game. Like, I've only played it a few times. I really don't... I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, but... It's still fun to play with friends. We'll have to play sometime, Cam. I know we didn't get to the other day, because it was kind of late, but...
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, never feel boxed in. Yeah. Now, I'm sure you get this too with your streams, but unsurprisingly, anytime I do something besides a fighting game, like this, the chat isn't as active, and that's okay. Like, and it makes sense, right? Sometimes people want to avoid spoilers, or maybe they're just not into whatever game you're playing. Like, it's not as universal as a fighting game. So the engagement may not be as high, but I'm still having fun, you know? Like, that's what's important. Like, it can be hard to sometimes not focus on the numbers, but, you know, you just gotta do that. You want to play other games. I played the first Descendant last night. I think I love that game. I'm gonna go ahead and get Stellar Blade soon before 2B drops. I tend to dedicate only one day of the week to fighting games, usually end each stream with a fighting game, but start... Yeah, I'm the same way, babe. I mean, unfortunately, I get overstimulated really easily, and I can only handle, like, a variety game, that, especially if it's really intense, for a little bit at a time, and then, yeah, I switch to fighting games in the end, but I want to at least get variety, play variety on my channel.
There, boy. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do. Give them all you've got. Get him, boy.
Too busy beating Cope and you.
You know.
That's true. The views may drop because you're not doing your main thing, but you have to accept that can happen and play for fun. Yeah, because if you only stream for the numbers, then you're only going to be streaming stuff that your audience... And I get it. You want to appeal to your audience, but you should also do what you want to do too as a streamer. It's all about finding a balance. That's why I keep my viewer count off. That way that I don't focus on it during the stream, and I just focus on having fun. Why is my evade not working? Am I not pressing it in time, or what?
Keep your distance, boy.
Even though it's still a fighting game, when I first dropped Street Fighter V for Strive full time, people were shocked. My viewership was low, but I loved it, so I played it. Yeah, and that's what will happen. I think, hell, even Zane was telling me, not to put you on the spot, Zane, if you're here or not, but Zane told me that he started off streaming like Dragon Ball Fighters, and then he dropped it, or not, I think he still plays it, not as much, but he started off with Dragon Ball Fighters, built up this really big audience, had like 70 plus views, like he was cooking, but then he switched to Grand Blue, which wasn't his normal fighting game, and so his viewership kind of suffered for a while, but now his numbers are back up to where his Dragon Ball Fighter numbers were, so it takes time. But if you stick with it and have fun... And the thing is... Yeah, exactly, King Rex, like... Ideally, you want viewers that are gonna be there for you no matter what you play. Like, that's the ideal. Like, yeah, there's gonna be some people that are only there if you're playing a certain game. But it's good to play, you know, like,
Never were one for that.
over time you'll build, like, regulars that'll be there for you
Poor
regardless of
sods
what you
didn't know
play.
what hit them.
If the streamer's doing good, chat's doing good. Exactly. Core of your viewers will come no matter what you play. I play horror games once in a while, Little Nightmares, whatever I feel. Yeah. And you became known for your Milia, then playing Street Fighter. Yeah, because you stuck with it and had a good time, and yeah.
All this bloody running. After them.
Hey, get back here. Once someone feels locked into a game they don't want to play, it can make you straight up depressed. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, so it's you gotta make sure you don't box yourself in, you know? It sucks, you know, that your viewership drops, but it is what it is. You just gotta kind of deal with that and do what you want, and then people will show up if they want. Attacking an opponent from the front while it's guarding will deal no damage. Circle to the rear to penetrate its defenses. Certain basic abilities such as Burning Blade and Charge Magic, as well as iconic abilities such as the Phoenix Rising Flame, can instantly break an opponent's guard, even when delivered from the front.
Seems they were expecting it.
You don't say.
Get him!
What is happening? What's going on my screen? I'd rather play a game I'm having fun with and have 3 viewers. That's gotta be the Yeah, I was going through that same thing yesterday, actually. I was playing Evil Within the other day, and I think I accidentally did see my viewer count at one point because I was bringing up chat on my phone, and it said 3 viewers. It's like, yeah, it's unfortunate, but I get it. It's an older game. Horror isn't for everyone, but I was having a good time.
It's over. Get him, boy! To the traitor!
Jeez, where are these guys coming from?
There, boy! Stay down! Give them all you've got, boy! Get him, boy!
I take the lower viewership and the active chatters while playing something for yourself. Just shows you who your core group of viewers are and lets you plan other variety streams close to their interest. Yeah, exactly. Now, I'm not necessarily trying to dog on the people that only show up for a certain game. Like, I get it. I'm guilty of that. I've sometimes only come to someone's stream just because they're playing a certain game. But, you know, your priority as a streamer, I think, at least for me, I don't know about y'all, like, yeah, like you said, those core viewers, people that are there no matter what, like, those are the real, like,
through the chapel.
we love our loyal viewers. We still love the ones that show up just for a certain game, too, but, you know, there's nothing wrong with either. We just enjoy that. That's why we do streaming. Like, we're here to entertain and have a good time with our interests, the games we like to play.
What the hell happened here?
Yeah, babe, I think you're right. Like, the game hasn't really struggled since I got rid of Spotify and browser stuff.
Little late for prayer, isn't it?
Maybe we found the issue.
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope.
I kept you
All
waiting,
this for
huh?
a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lost Wing?
You mean where's the dominant? Waleed shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
You need me? Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right.
Yeah.
I don't know who you are
I get
anymore.
the feeling that she's kind of being used.
Or
Because
what
the
you
guy
want.
that she was with
I
seemed
only
like he
know
was
what you
faking
used to say.
interest.
That you were
Like, she literally
tired
got on
of him.
top of him, like, naked, and he kind of just pushed her
You
off.
just
and he's
wanted to
like,
be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then.
I don't
so
know,
what
maybe I'm
changed?
misinterpreting the situation.
What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
A rousing speech, Lord Commander. I was afraid
I'll get to your messages in a moment, guys. I don't want to talk over the cutscene.
person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore.
Her nails are kind of pretty.
If you would stand between our leash and his dream, then you leave me no
I
choice.
was talking about how I want to get a manicure. I actually want to get my nails done at some point.
Goodbye, Sidolphus.
I'm a tomboy. I don't normally do that stuff, but it'd be nice as a once in a while thing. Maybe I'll treat myself to one when we move to like our own apartment.
Stand back, Clive.
In November or December. Oh my. Okay, my computer isn't struggling to run this either. My CPU is actually only at like 50%. This is good. Uh-oh. Look out! Sid! No! Not my goat! Uh-oh. Look out! Wait, is he dead?
Finish them.
Well, Sid. At least it's not 3 against 1. Over here. Sick of talk.
Okay, hold on. Let me catch up on the chat real quick. Sorry. I don't view anyone less for anything. I just look at analytics from every angle. Yeah, exactly. Active chat is definitely the best. As a streamer, that's gold. True. If I had 3 viewers that never stopped talking, I'd be happy. Same. I mean, you guys are kind of doing that, so I appreciate you guys. She's still so down bad for Sid. Understandable. Yeah. It feels weird when I have 20 plus and no one talk. Yeah, I get that too. King Rex, like, lately that's been happening with my Grand Blue Street. Now, don't get me wrong, like, I think it's nice that I get around 20 or so viewers, but... And I get it, sometimes you can't talk, but yeah, I'm right there with you. I'd rather have, like, a lower viewership that's more active than, like, a bigger viewership that's not as active. Because that's the whole point of streaming. Like, you do it to interact with people, build friendships, and... Having 2 active chatters showing up for multiple streams is raw dopamine injection. Yeah, like, I appreciate all my regulars that show up. She's kind of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. This game's so freaking cool. It is. It is. This game's very cool. Combat's so gratifying. Okay, I'm caught up now.
Don't let them get away. There, boy. Get him, boy.
I like how we have a little like wolf that follows us. Grenade! Go! You know what else I love? What?
Get him, boy.
What else do you love, King Rex?
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Get him.
Oh shit! I evade button. I'm really bad at using the evade button. I spam the hell out of that in Nier Automata and Replicant, but I guess you can't do that in this game.
Get him. You know what to do.
Either that or I'm not doing it right.
Get him, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Sick of trouble.
Yeah, get him, Torgal. You got this.
Keep your distance, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Sick of trouble. There, boy. My wounds, boy.
My wounds, boy. Heal him.
There, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of trouble. Get him, boy. Two-step. Sick of Torgal.
Owie! Why do they do so much damage? You have an amazing fairy. That was a no-brainer. Oh, my anxiety. Hold on. I'll need to catch up on the chat after this.
She doesn't look happy, Torgal. Come on.
Yeah, it's because we're beating her ass. I wouldn't be happy either.
Sick of Torgal.
Oh god, I'm actually, Oh, there are not any potions left! Oh god, this is actually looking really bad. This is like the first, battle I've done where I think I'm getting close to dying. We gotta end this fast or I'm gonna die.
There, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do.
God, I'm almost dead. Die, please. Damn. Alright, that was actually kind of hard. Alright, when you meet someone brand new and you start seeing them pop up more and more, that's happened with pretty much all of... Yeah! I like that too. I like getting new regulars. My anxieties give me mixed feelings about this, but trying to focus on the positive side of those thoughts more. Yeah. I think I first met you in the Grand Blue lobbies and you plugged your stream to me. I mean, hey, I think that's how I met you guys too. Or actually, how did I meet you guys? I don't remember where I met King Rex or Omega. But, you know, I mean, obviously since he's my partner now, I can kind of give the story on how me and Yanalba met at least. Like, I was, back in like November, I think. I was doing stream. I was like really big into Guilty Gear Strive then. Like I had actually switched to Fight Stick around the time. So I was doing a lot more of that. And I think he was just randomly like looking at Guilty Gear Strive streams and found mine, and it would show up on occasion. And I think one time I asked, "Oh yeah, you want to fight me?" So then we did that. And then out of curiosity, since I saw his name pop up a lot, I'm like, huh, like, does this Yanalba person stream? So I checked, and yeah, sure enough. And then, yeah, just kind of went from there. Noise got him. The damn. Yeah, I'm sorry. That was a little bit of a struggle. Like, that was actually, I think the first fight I've had this entire game where I've struggled a little bit. My viewership went down again playing Grand Blue. Yeah, and that's gonna happen. Like I said, Zane had the same thing where he switched from one fighting game to another. Viewership went down for a bit, but now it's back to where it was. So it'll take time. But I will say, King Rex, whenever I go to your stream, you're doing pretty well. Like, still fairly well. Like around 20s or so. I think I saw you in my stream one time, but I don't know how I learned that you stream. Sometimes I check the Grand Blue categories, maybe through that. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't remember. But then I grew again because I picked up this whole community. So overall, it tends to work out better to take risks. Yeah, 100%. Again, it goes back to what we were talking about earlier. Like, don't box yourself into one category because then you might miss out on some really cool folks that have other interests. So...
Sid, are you all right?
Do I look all right?
I think you definitely don't look all right, but I hope you don't die, because I'd be sad. Hang in there.
Benedicta will be on her way to collect the Dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath?
Sorry. Come on, Torgal.
Wait, I'm confused. Is he dead? Or not? We definitely met through Grand Blue. I don't remember if it was raiding or what. Yeah, I don't remember either. But yeah, it was Grand Blue for sure. I remember trying to give advice when you started playing with Sieg. Yeah, I started playing Grand Blue back in January, so it was sometime earlier this year. I know that. Well, I hope Sid's not dead, but considering that we didn't see him die, he was still breathing. Like, he was struggling, but he was breathing. So I think he's alive, but he's just too weak to go on without us. We'll have to come back for him.
She must be here somewhere.
Yay, a potion! Just what I needed. I'm glad that we've stayed in touch. Like,
the withdrawal has been signaled.
Uh-oh. Cure. Some opponents will cast cure spells to heal their allies. Defeat the spellcasters first to prevent drawn out battles.
An Imperium.
Where's the spellcaster? Oh, here they are. No more of that. I don't want that cure shit around here.
Give them all you've got. You know what to do, boy.
Yay! Leveling up. Okay.
I'm running out of tower.
Yeah, we are. I mean, there's only so far up we can go.
It's gone before sunrise.
This might take longer.
Don't let them get away. It's over.
It's over.
There, boy. Stay down.
So many dudes in here.
Sick of Torgal.
Wait, get the spellcaster. Get his ass.
Get distant. You know what to do, boy. Get him.
There's another one over there? Not on my watch.
There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. There, boy. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick
Yeah,
of
you're
Torgal.
blocking. Yeah. Approach from behind.
Get him.
Yeah, you guys are right. The combat in this is so
Better not
fun.
have flown away.
Even if I'm just button mashing, like it's like, so I'm probably not playing optimally. I'm just button mashing, but I mean, it's still fun. It's still working. Still getting the job done.
This won't be easy.
Get him, boy.
They also have tools. Well, Torgal's cuter.
Don't let them get away.
It's like I think C makes a comment on that when fighting against Cagliostro. It's like, oh, I don't understand the cuteness, like power of cuteness thing.
You know what to do, boy.
But if you know, you know.
Get him. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here.
Jesus Christ, that did so much damage.
There, boy. Get him.
What's going on?
Get him. Over here. There, boy.
Oh yeah, it's so over. So over. Fuck. Been lurking, working on some stuff, but I assume based off chat that you're also confused by the Grand Blue players only wanting to watch Grand Blue phenomenon. Not so much that side, but I guess we were talking about how, it's kind of like what you were talking about. You actually came to mind when we were talking about this. I'm gonna, sorry, pause the game real quick. Of how, I know that lately you've been doing more variety content because you don't want to box yourself into the Grand Blue category, and I 100% get that. I mean, hell, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm like, yeah, but But you are right. I feel like a lot of Grand Blue people, especially, only come around for Grand Blue content, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, like I said, it would be very hypocritical of me to call people out on that, because I'll admit I've done that before. Like, sometimes I'll go to someone's stream only if they're playing a certain game, because that's just what I'm in the mood for at that time, right? So I get it, but yeah, we were kind of on that topic earlier, Sai, about how anytime we're playing something besides Grand Blue, like, our viewership drops. But we still do it because we don't want to box ourselves into that category. We want to still enjoy the games that we want to play. And the loyal viewers will show up regardless of what we play. Even if there may not be as many, as long as you're having fun, that's what's important. So yeah, that's kind of what we were talking about earlier. But yeah, good to see you, Sai. Hope you're doing well. Oh, are you... By the way, Sai, are you safe from the hurricane? Are you okay? Hopefully, the hurricane didn't affect you too bad and you're safe. Hurricane Helene. Something I've encountered and learned to deal with. It really is about playing whatever the fuck you want and having fun while doing so. New viewers will see your enjoyment and follow along across all games. So keep going. Yeah. We were just talking about that. So, and I appreciate that, Sai. Okay, where do I go from here? Yeah, I've noticed that. And I wanted to say, I applaud you, Sai, because I've noticed you've been doing a lot of variety content recently. Even if your viewership isn't as big as your Grand Blue numbers, like, hey, like, but you still have a good time, so I applaud you. Yeah, keep up the good work, and make sure to do what you want. Wait, is this the way I came? I don't know where I'm going. Green Tower. Also, hi, Quick SoCal. How's it going? Here pretty soon, I'm gonna switch to Grand Blue, start warming up for... Oh, wait, actually... Fuck, I can't tab out of this game. I don't think I even signed up for the next Clunk's Cookout, but I do wanna... I guess I'll have to do that on my phone. This game is this Final Fantasy game is very intense on my resources, so if I tab out of the game, it just stops working. So I'll do it on my phone. I'm there for Sai no matter what, even if I like trolling him. But you do it in good fun, and that's fine. Like, as long as you're not maliciously trolling, then it's... I've had that. I've dealt with, and even if it is playful, I feel like there's a certain limit, right? Like, I've definitely had to talk to some people in the past to playfully troll, but they do it too much. And I'm a little sensitive. I'll be honest about that. So, like, I'm okay with a little bit of banter, but if it gets to be, like, excessive, I'm like, alright. Like, chill with it, man. It's not funny anymore type thing, and that's the thing too about being a streamer. Like, you know, you're the one that sets the ground rules and the expectations. Okay, yeah, let me sign up for the tournament here. Yeah, I'm good from the hurricane. It actually made landfall right on me and still kept power and internet throughout. Luckiest RNG of all time to not get hit by like a category 4. Yeah, that is really good luck. I'm glad that you're safe. Sai, get your Cammy to Masters. You taken too long. Oh, you're also a Cammy main? Hell yeah. Hold on, where is... Sorry, I'm trying to find Clunk's Cookout. The one happening tonight. There we go, okay. Okay, why is this not working? Whatever. I'll keep going, and I'm sure Clunk can fill me in if... By the way, guys, yeah, Clunk's Cookout happening in about an hour. I think there might still be time to sign up.
Sick of Toggle.
This game is peak. Yeah, I like this game. Like, my computer doesn't, but I do. Yeah. You should teach me some cami tech, because I've been kind of trying to learn her myself. No, what you barking at, buddy?
Finally.
I confess I expected more from the old man. And less from you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters. Men of your talents are rare indeed. Why cast your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find
Oh, I'm
more
sorry,
than
Quick
enough
Soul. I don't have a
warmth under
specs
my
command,
wings.
but my specs are listed in my
know
panel
exactly what I
below.
want.
I have a specs.
Hand over the
wanna take a look
dominant,
there?
and I'll leave you in peace.
Maybe I should make a specs
You
command,
would
though.
dare to make demands of me.
Yeah, as you can tell, my computer...
Know your place, little lamb.
I think it's my
Fool is the
CPU
shepherd who
that was
heeds
struggling with
every
it.
bleat of the flock.
But it's been fine now, ever since
And I will suffer yours no longer.
I closed out Spotify and my browser, and it's been working
Must
just
I
fine
spell
since.
it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all.
Bam.
Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you.
Alright, here we go. Gotta lock in. I'll get to your message in a second, Sai.
You know what to do.
Saw that you posted something.
Sick of Toggle.
This game is frying your CPU. Yeah, my computer's been struggling. That's why I'm using this layout, because my current overlay can't handle this game, so that's why. You're wondering why I'm playing on full screen, even though I don't normally play it like this.
Sick of Toggle.
We had to turn the we had to turn down the resolution and the graphics and everything, and it's still kind of struggling, but...
Get him, boy.
I built my PC in 2019, and I haven't upgraded it since, so yeah, maybe it's time for an upgrade.
Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy.
This game's amazing, but man, does it put a lot of strain on my...
Where is he? I won't ask again.
Diamond with Cammy? Let's go.
You pay for that.
Makes sense, no more. Yeah. Shit, I gotta pay attention to the face.
Dodge this.
Hey, puppy!
Fucking duck!
No, Torgal!
Toggle!
No, not the puppy!
Cry all you like.
I hope the
There's
puppy
no
isn't
one to
dead.
save you now.
I don't do well with animal death. Hold on, guys. It says there's an ad break coming up. I'm gonna catch up on the messages while the ad's playing. I don't want you guys to miss this. Okay, I would say the stragglers you pick up for ID games will likely stay for the long haul for you. Grand Blue will always be around if you want the nice numbers, but Grand Blue as a whole will not take you far in the long run unless you convert them to variety viewers, which in itself is a major uphill bet. 100%. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna wait a little bit until it says the ad is over. This will give me an opportunity to take a drink. Yeah. Sai, are you getting an ad? Or, well, you're probably... Okay. Anyone in here that doesn't have a sub? I don't know. I'll wait a little. Oh, wait, it says ad break is in progress now. Cool, let's wait a little bit. Don't touch my dog. I know, like, the dog better not be dead. I already saw a chocobo and an owl die. Come on, don't make me see a wolf die, too. Especially because they're my favorite animal. I think I can hit Diamond 2 pretty easily, but Masters will definitely take a few weeks. If I hit Masters sooner, I will Superman rip my shirt off on stream like I won the Olympics. I mean... honestly, I would do that too. Like, I'll be honest, I haven't touched Street Fighter rank. I get bad ranked anxiety, and I don't need that mental stack right now. But at some point, yeah, I do want to try to get on the Cammy ranked grind. Your Twitch Turbo pilled. Like, okay, question, Sai. Is Turbo actually worth it? Like, $15 a month, that's kind of a lot. Then again, I do pay for Spotify Premium, but honestly, Spotify Premium is worth it to me because I listen to music like all the time. Like, I use it for so many things. Like, I listen to it in the car, I listen to it while I'm dating, like all the time. So that's worth it. But I don't know if I would use Switch Turbo enough to justify like that much a month, you know? Oh, you did so much damage! Arrow ray, oh god! Look! Wait, there's a hype train? Oh my goodness! There's a lot going on, I'm sorry, but thank you so much to... Oh, I see a bunch of gift subs or something? Thank you to whoever did that. Sorry, I'm a little locked in right now. But I appreciate it. Why does she do so much damage? I might actually die here. I don't think button mashing is gonna cut it anymore. Oh, hey yo, we got the double down. Shit, gift please. Wait, that was you, Dave? Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. Hope everyone that got a gift sub enjoyed. Oh, you got one too, Sai? Let's go.
Time to join your pet.
Oh. It's really bad. Ramble fall. Oh god.
And stay down!
Come on, Clive, get up! Get up! die here. I feel like I'm not doing any damage, but she's doing so much to me. I have no more healing because Portal's dead.
I'm sorry.
Fuck. Yeah. That sucks. Any tips on how to do this? Like, this is hard. Okay, well, let me catch up on the chat real quick while we're... if you Superman rip your shirt, I'll sub. Best investment ever since I network. Yeah, well, that is true. I'll be honest, I haven't networked as much because I've been going through it at work. I don't know if y'all saw my announcement in my Discord, which I plan on, eventually I need to do some Discord maintenance. Like, I want to implement, like, a landing page and kind of clean up my Discord a bit, but I made an announcement in there the other day, just kind of talking about how I haven't been as active, just because work's been kicking my ass, but when I'm in a better state, I do want to get back to the networking. If people aren't subbed in September, then they're kind of messing up. I've Jacko posed for gift one sub. You think I wouldn't? But you have? That's hilarious. I know you would, Sai. Yeah, that sounds like something you would do, Sai. I'm about to my bag. Oh shit, you right. I have Turbo, and with all the streams I float around in, I think it's worth it? Okay. Yeah, thanks, babe. Looks like you gifted 5 subs. If you're constantly networking and watching other streamers and you're saving 2/3 subs worth of money to watch everyone ad-free and they get the turbo incentive, so they basically get your sub worth of money if you leave the lurk? Oh, I didn't know that's how it worked. Well, shit. How much is Twitch Turbo? No, I'm glad I did that. We got a 1-for-1 free sub from Twitch for it, too. You only get one more, and we got double. Boss fight theme is too good. Holy Christmas. Alright, I'll try it again. But yeah, this fight's kind of hard. I'll give it a couple more tries, but if I can't get it, then we'll just start warming up for Clux Code. But I still gotta figure out how to sign up for that. Ow! I think the key is to evade at the right time here.
Not this time.
I think I wasn't doing that before. Yeah, thanks, babe. Thanks that you started a hype train. Appreciate it. So you get out of my sight. Yeah, the music in this game is fantastic. I agree with you there, Sai. There's a hype. Okay, it says hype chests are on the way. I don't know what that means, but it sounds a little dirty, not gonna lie. Have you played this, Sai? You said peak is coming, so like I feel like you kind of knew what was coming up. What the hell? Deadly Embrace. Oh, this isn't good.
Bad luck.
Yay, the dog isn't dead! Let's go. That's my boy, Torgal. Damn! Torgal putting in that word.
Well done, Torgal.
Come on, get her ass.
Boy.
Wail on her.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you, Flower! There, boy! Sick of Togo! Twist me! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Togo! Over here.
Shit. God. Stop command grabbing my ass.
There, boy!
We almost got this. This attempt is going way better than my first. Because I'm actually getting the evade timing down, right?
There, boy!
Oh, I got caught in the tree. Not enough yet!
Sick of Togo! Get up, boy! There, boy!
Get those grippers away from me. Stop!
Over here. Get him! Sick of Togo! This time. There, boy!
Fuck! Oh yeah, it's over.
Sick of Togo!
Yes! Wargle for the win, good boy award. Hey, Sam. Yeah, she command grabbed me is right. I don't like Benedict. Yeah, she's kind of a hoe. She's like, kind of a bitch, not gonna lie, but... Is the music for this on Spotify? I want to add this to my playlist. Turbo is like 16 bucks, but like I said, if you sub to 3 different streamers, that's like 18 oh, damn. Yeah, that's... Yeah, it is kind of a lot, but I mean, like you said, if you're using Twitch a lot to network, then yeah, seems worth it to me. I didn't finish this game. I'm like 2/3 the way through. It's a very long game if you do all the side quests. Oh, I don't think I've been doing the side quests. I'm kind of just going through the main story. Torgal dies, JK. No, no spoilers! I just hope the dog doesn't die, because I'd be very sad. No, but for real, no spoilers, fake or otherwise. Please.
You are but a branded! How? How did you do it? How did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedicta.
Oh, yo, it's Sid!
He was fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up! Why
I
aren't
fight
you
for my
dead?
friends. Power of friendship.
We've played your games. Now tell me where he is.
Who? What are you?
What?
Why?
Oh shit, my controller fell. It was like vibrating so much on my chair. Second time that's happened. No! What's going on? What the hell? There you are.
Clive!
Oh no, my OBS is starting to struggle. It's doing pretty well until now.
Enough of this.
apologize, guys. I've been having issues with this game, and
she's gone.
Sometimes it struggles a bit, so I think it. My game was doing pretty well until now, but I think it's gonna look a little choppy.
Give her back! Give her back! Give her back!
My lady!
Where is she?
I'll read your message in a second, Sai. Hopefully there's not much left of this cutscene.
What have you done to me? What have you done?
Look at me, my lady. We need you here.
What is going on? I'm confused.
What the hell is going on?
Damn, couldn't be me.
Her power, you took it from her. How'd you do that? Fuck me. I hope the bearers found a way out.
Okay, I'm glad Sid's alive too. I was worried that maybe he was dead.
Clive, this place is ready to collapse, and I'd rather not be here when it does. If your dominant started this fire, and I'm betting he did, he'll be long gone.
Damn it all.
Okay, I think we're at a starting point, or a stopping point, right? My computer's starting to... I think my computer's saying it's had enough. We gotta get warmed up for the tournament anyway.
What was that?
I created a diversion as commanded, Your Grace. The villagers escaped in the confusion. As should we.
Yes.
Okay. Is that it? Okay, never mind. My OBS isn't struggling anymore. It was for a second there.
Oh, look. Morning has broken.
Not a big spoiler,
There
but there's
come the
characters
cavalry,
way worse.
itching to butcher the bastards
more
who made
awful
them
than
miss their
Benedicta.
morning gruel. Come on. If they catch us leaving a burning care, people might jump to conclusions.
Right.
Yeah, it does look a little sketch. Wings a change. Alright. The power... I'd restart stream for Grand Blue just to catch back up from the delay. Well... Yeah, because... The stream's pretty delayed now because I was having issues with this game earlier, but... I don't know if I'm gonna be... I'm probably just gonna stream my tournament run and then call it. Because I have a business trip tomorrow, and, I started streaming a little bit earlier. How far behind is it? Is it really bad now? Okay, let me read your message. I will say RPGs are so hard to stream as a small streamer. It's not impossible, but every time I have done it, it's always just been very okay streams. My analysis is that RPGs are usually very long and investing, and as a viewer, you're less invested because it's not your journey, it's the streamer's journey. So there's less attachment to the watch. I think Metroidvania's roguelikes are better as variety games because you're doing runs rather than completing a story and character-based journey. And yeah, that's a pretty fair analysis. It makes sense. Okay, the power... no worries. Safe travels on the trip. Thank you. Okay, power of wind. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Garuda's essence. Attuning with Garuda not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several iconic abilities such as Gouge, A deadly flurry of talons that can tear into an opponent for multiple hits. Yeah, like I dealt with that shit not too long ago. Ability details can be found on the Abilities tab in the main menu. Garuda's feat. Garuda's iconic feat, Deadly Embrace, can be used to draw smaller, lighter enemies toward Clive. The action can also topple larger enemies that become partially staggered when their will gauge reaches 50%. Toppling an enemy in this manner can deal significant damage. Oh, so we have multiple icons. Okay, press left trigger to cycle between currently attuned icons in real time, allowing for a more varied assault. Cooldown times for iconic abilities are displayed around the corresponding icon in the ability widget. Ability availability for all attuned icons can be confirmed via the colored dots to the widget's right.
Benedicta said you'd taken her power. You don't still have it, do you?
I think I do. I can feel it. It's inside me, along with the flames.
Well, are you not keen to try it out? What could possibly go wrong?
Now that you have your win, your combo game is about to go even crazier. Should be interesting. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. So I can switch between the Phoenix and the Wind ability. Does it want me to try it out on these enemies real quick? Guess we'll do that real quick and then we'll start getting ready for Grand Blue. Oh no, chat, what do you think? Should we restart the stream because of the delay, or should we just kind of deal with it? Because I don't know if I'm going to be doing Grand Blue super long, or I probably shouldn't, because I got, well, my flight leaves at about 4:30 tomorrow in the afternoon, but the Bush airport I've heard gets kind of crazy, and I want to give myself plenty of time to, well, not only drive there, but then also make sure I can get parking situated. Because this isn't like Omaha. Like, the one bad part about my move that I'm gonna miss is that when I lived in Nebraska, the Omaha airport, that airport is so small, it's so easy. But the Bush airport in Houston is huge. So I'm probably gonna want to make sure I leave plenty of time. You know. This game is low-key a fighting game against CPUs with how much variety you can create. With linking fire and wind icon moves. I'll be honest, don't worry about doing a bunch of side quests until later, you'll know when. Also, the DLC is worth it if you enjoy the main game. Yeah, I mean, I still have a ways to go through the main game, though. I think, right? Like, how far do you guys think I am? Am I about a third of the way through? But yeah, let's try out this wind real quick, and then we'll get ready.
Stop that! For the Empire!
Where did you two
Get him!
get him, boy?
Sick of Toggle!
This is kind of cool.
Get him, boy!
Why does it keep... Yeah, there's the wind ability. Okay. And I think I don't know if it's just an issue with my PS5 controller, but ever since I switched to the Xbox controller, it didn't cut out at all. So maybe I'll just use my Xbox controller for this game moving forward. My question is, in terms of restarting the stream, I don't know how far behind we are. That's the only thing. I don't like to do that, but at the same time, if the lag is bad enough, then I get it might be justifiable. probably aren't even a quarter of the way through, maybe not even a fifth. Damn, this game's long. Maybe I should have this on my rotation twice a week. Because if I only do it once a week, I'm not... Especially because I condensed my schedule down to 3 days a week. And eventually I'll go back to streaming maybe 4 to 5 days a week, but right now, just with everything going on with work and the situation I'm in and stuff, I figured it's best to just cut back for now, but... Solid minute plus delay. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's for the best then. Cool. Alright, well, we made some good progress, y'all. Yeah, so we have a ways to go for this game, so... But I'm glad that we figured out what was wrong. So even if, yeah, there is quite a bit of a delay, but now we know how to fix it. I think, unfortunately, the only way I'm really going to be able to play this game, I'll have to use this layout, like the full screen. And I can't have Spotify open. I can't have my browser open. So yeah, there's definitely some sacrifices I'll have to make to play this game, but at least it pretty much works for the most part now that we've figured out what the problem is. This game is not short even without side quest. Yeah. I will say some of the side quest gave me things that made the DLC a lot more manageable. Yeah, I think my partner was telling me that there are some side quests that are worth doing because they give you like good rewards and stuff, but otherwise a lot of them you're safe to skip. Which I'll probably end up doing. And maybe I'll go back and do the side quests, like, off-stream, but just do the main stuff on-stream. I don't know. You get an achievement for petting Torgal 4 times? Ooh, here, I want to get that real quick. Wait. Pet! Why can't I pet Torgal? Okay, I guess I can't pet him right now. We'll do that another time. I pet him once when we were in the forest. He was showing me where to go. Full screen layout is the best. I'm just too lazy to make it. Well, there's nothing wrong with the full screen layout per se. I just don't prefer it. Because I don't like covering up elements on the screen. Like how, you see how like right now my webcam is covering up local map slightly? That's why I use an overlay. But unfortunately my overlay doesn't work well with this game. So that's another sacrifice I'm gonna have to make. I'm thinking about redoing my overlay actually, so I don't have to rely on those rotating things at the bottom, because that's the main issue right now. Is those things aren't working. Or they are, they're just stuttering really badly because of this game. Because of how intense this game is on my computer. Anyways, guys, yeah, so we made some more progress in this game. I'm like, despite all the tech issues I had, I'm enjoying it. But because of the delay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end stream and then restart. And I'll stream my tournament run just because I didn't get to. Maybe do a little bit of casuals and stuff, but not super long because I do have to pack for my business trip and get ready for that. But yeah, I'm glad that I was able to do some Final Fantasy 16. Really liking it so far. And plus, like, me ending stream and restarting this it'll be a good opportunity for me to go get some food and kind of relax for a bit before the tournament. So. Alright, guys. Returning to the desktop. Cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and stop stream, restart OBS. and see you guys here again shortly. Alright, and I'll probably just put the stream starting soon screen on.